The Boxer Show.
Darius, how are you? It's Boxer.
How you doing, man?
Good, man. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm working. That's a good thing.
It's a very good answer, too. Where are you this morning?
I am in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
First of all, I have to get this out of the way because I was so excited. I know what a big sports nut you are. I didn't see this. I was on vacation at the time, so I missed this. But how was college game day?
Oh, man. What an experience. I watched that show since they started it.
Yeah.
And I see all my buddies get to go in there and pick, and I've always wanted to do it, and I finally got to do it, and it was awesome. You know, to be out there, you know, with those guys and acting like I actually knew what I was doing. It was a great morning, man.
No, but I'm willing to guess you do know what you're talking about. Are you like fantasy football league type of guy too, or?
Oh yeah, I love sports and football. I always say that 2 times a year for me, there's football season and waiting for football season. So I love football, and I know a lot about it, and it was great to go in there and talk about it.
Oh, that's awesome. I still remember the Hootie video with ESPN on it back in the 90s, and I'll just never forget that. That song that video too always makes me smile, by the way.
Oh, that was one of the smartest things I've ever done. You know, they asked me with the third video, they were like, you know, so what do you guys want to do to make a video? And I said, I want to meet Dan Marino. And, you know, that's really how it happened. I was like, I want to meet Dan Marino. I don't care what you do, but I want to meet Dan Marino. And they figured out a video where I could do that. And, you know, still to this day, we're best friends. You know, I was hanging out with him a couple weeks ago playing golf. And, you know, that was just a fun video that people could talk about. And, you know, I got a great friend from it as well.
Dude, by the way, congratulations on True Believers. And when I say congratulations, I mean not only buzz, but I know it's doing really well on the charts. I remember when we first played it, and people just went absolutely crazy. And what I mean by crazy is it just emotionally, it seemed to really impact people.
Yeah, I found that before we put it out, when I was playing for people, like it really got to them. And I think it's one of those things where, especially I guess for married folks, you know, if you want to fight, everybody has problems. Some problems are harder than others, but I guess you want to feel like you can make it through. And True Believers is that song that, you know, I don't know, people seem to really be gravitating to it, and I love that. I mean, that's why you write songs. You know, you want people, that's why I write songs. I want people to like them. It's cool to see that happen.
Yeah. That's obviously a taste of what we're going to experience from the new album. Any more info on the new album, what it's going to be called, when it's coming out?
It's going to be out in January, and it's going to be called True Believers. And, you know, I'm really excited. I got great guests. I got Sheryl Crow on it. I got Lady A on it. You know, I got Mally Hope on it. I'm really excited about. Frank Rogers, my producer, and I really talked about how we wanted to do something a little different, sound a little different, do something a little better, and it's really stepping up because we figured this is my most important record of my career, probably, and my country career. And so we worked hard, worked a year on it, and now we'll see what happens.
For those that don't know, you are going to become a member of the Grand Ole Opry, buddy. Way to go.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. I mean, that's something that I really wanted to do, and I played the Opry a lot in the last 4 or 5 years, and just really wanted to be a member someday. And they surprised me the other day with Brad coming out, and what a class guy Brad is to come out and take time out of his business and come out and be the guy who did that. But it was a great time.
Oh, that's awesome. Darius, if you're not on the road and on tour, real quick, because I'm sure I got to wrap this up here. On a Sunday afternoon during the fall, like right now, during the holidays, I know you're a big family man. What can we find you doing?
On a Sunday afternoon, we go to brunch at 11. We go to brunch at 11 as a family almost every Sunday. And, you know, we either Jack and I play football or whatever. And then, you know, around 1 or 2 or 3, the kids, me and Jack go watch football, and you know, the girls always have something they want to do, and we just hang out, have dinner together. It's really it's one of the main reasons I live in Charlotte, South Carolina, because my life outside of being a musician is we try to make it as regular as we can, and I think we succeed with it.
I love that. And Darius, before we go, what's the last piece of advice you can recall giving to the kids, or them coming to you?
Oh, my daughter was at a volleyball game the other day, and then before the game, these girls were really talking trash to them, and then they won the game, and I was just saying to her, you know, don't talk. Let your. I would say some people talk and then some people let their play speak for them. You guys let your play speak for them and don't talk to them. They're like, okay, bye. Oh my God, I was like, you're right, Dad. And I just thought that was really cool.
I love that. Darius, you're always a good guy to talk to, and I'm so happy about your new music. I know a lot of people are. So we look forward to the new album next year, buddy.
Oh, definitely, Box. Looking forward to seeing you too, man.
Oh, dude, I hope we can catch up soon. Definitely in person.
Definitely, man.
All right, take care, man.
Later. I'll talk to you later, Box. Take care.
The Boxer Show.